few hours later, Ja showed a blatant disregard for the league's warning during the Grizzlies' win against the Heat. Let's take a look. So after he hit this bucket in the first quarter.
First quarter, too.
He pulled out the celebration.
First quarter. Wow.
We got the screen grab, which was one of 2 times he did it in the game.
2 times.
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
Funny as hell.
NBA fine Morant $75,000.
I said he got suspended.
For both gestures.
Ain't that what I said?
Mm-hmm. He got suspended?
No, I said they should have suspended him.
So according to Shams, it hasn't escalated to that point, but obviously the league is known to do what the league's known to do. But as Memphis sports reporter Matt Enfield pointed out, this celebration is nothing new for Ja. We got some video.
Nothing new for anybody.
But he's done it several times over the past few weeks with no issue.
In my scope.
That was the big bazooka. I think that was in that Warriors game too with the Buddy Hield situation. But here against the Celtics.
That wasn't a finger gun though.
So
that was a 3-pointer.
You bought the beer at 12:30.
So you're just going to point out all the times he's done it.
But just saying, done it with no issue.
Okay, that's fine.
League was fine, had no problem with it. And also point out that these former celebrations, common around the league, other players have done it as well.
Did you get the one who stopped?
Yeah, so but in light of Ja's fines, other players starting to reconsider doing it. We have the video
tried and
right here.
Stopped.
So let's take a look at that video. Pistons guard Marcus Sass.
Said, oh no.
Young Dallas boy.
He said,
oh, wait. Oopsie.
so scary.
I ain't doing it.
I ain't doing it. Listen, fucking head coach didn't warn, scared the shit out of him. Like, man, y'all better not be out. Damn the finger gun shit, y'all better not be out doing. He forgot, like, oh shit, what is he looking at me? Oh shit, he saw me.
He loved the game.
He pulled it out, put it right back in. Oh,
What?
police coming.
He loved the game.
12.
My mama here.
But let's get back to Ja. Is the league unfairly targeting Ja Morant for the finger gun celebration?
Yes.
Okay, it's just finger guns. Pew pew.
Are they? No, what did you just say?
I said they're unfairly targeting Ja.
So how many other people then got in trouble for brandishing a firearm recently?
It was a noisy.
I have a question. That was a question.
It was a trap question, too.
No, that was a question. I'm waiting on the answer.
It was a bait question.
No, I'm waiting on the answer still. How many people have gotten in trouble for brandishing a firearm lately in the NBA?
Most recently, Ja Morant.
I said how many other people?
know.
I didn't ask you that.
Just chat
No other players presently.
Thank you.
You sure?
Because they scared.
I don't know.
Brandishing a firearm and when, therefore. No. Unfairly? No. Keep fucking with these people, man.
Yeah, keep fucking with these
Keep
people.
fucking with you. You're going to find out the hard. Like, hey, fuck around, find out, man.
So other people can do the finger gun celebration?
Yeah.
But Ja can't.
Yeah, the same.
Because the other people never got caught.
Draymond Green, habitual. You habitual at this point. So there's no difference in the behaviors. If you punish one for one doing something, you got to, no.
Well, and obviously they're trying to prove a point, and he's now like.
We can't do finger gun celebration?
No, it's just like.
No, you have to care because.
Just like the NFL took CeeDee Lamb.
I agree. He should care, but he
suspended you
doesn't.
for
So it's like, what do you?
Yeah, that's like the NFL took CeeDee Lamb celebration away, right?
Yeah.
Because it was.
I mean, it seems very childish, but you want to play childish games, like okay.
Yeah, and believe me, I don't disagree.
They don't
If
need-
the league calls you, say, hey, don't do whatever it is.
Yeah,
Please
stop
don't.
doing that.
Just stop.
And you go out right in the first quarter and
Not
do it.
once, but twice.
Then you go out and pume like you all right, okay.
It's a 22.
All right. Ja this, ja that, all that shit. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Like me.
Do you feel like the league is
Oh, that's
unfairly
what he
targeting
said.
Ja?
Yeah.
And his little tweets.
yeah,
Yeah, I seen
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Other shows talking about.
It's starting to become like.
You're playing victim.
It's a
It's
weird.
just- I don't
It's so
know.
weird because
It's happened so long ago.
even the. I can't even saw the crime. Even what he got in trouble for
not
Right,
crime.
it wasn't a crime.
wasn't
It was
something
just being
aggressive
dumb.
for the gun thing to really be an issue, right? It's not like there was this altercation that happened like mine. There was an altercation in a locker room, right? Where it's like his stuff is he's in a nightclub enjoying himself and he shows it.
With a gun
in
in
the,
public.
yeah,
He's on
in the, you know what
Instagram
I
Live
mean?
in his
In a strip
car.
club, right? There's nobody around. It's just him and the stripper, and he's doing that. And then he's in his car, right? Yeah, you can go out of your way and say, "Oh, this is wrong," and you do that. I don't see the.
The one in the car, I agree. Yes, absolutely. But the one in the strip, it just
Twice.
if you're gonna have it, because
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Anything could happen. That motherfucker fall. Next thing you know,
Yeah, I get
bow,
the what.
bow, and it's just now
that's what
you
I'm
got a
saying. I get
motherfucking
the
body, right?
What if? But
Yeah,
because
it didn't
this,
happen. But
because it's not like somebody reported. It's not like he got in trouble in the club. It's not like
he reported it.
He got arrested or something. This is just his own doing.
No, it's
his own doing. So it's like
He told on himself. He told on himself.
I know, but it's like what he's doing is no different than somebody going to the gun store and the gun thing and they're showing pictures with guns.
We think about the Chris Kaman with the double
so
hitters back in the day.
It's not like there's this aggressive thing that's attached to it.
Well, no, I think he's gotten this, I think he's gotten this like self-sabotage.
Yeah. So it's
you
like
keep doing this to yourself.
It's the culture.
No,
Listen,
I'm just
Ja Morant is a victim of the culture. This is what is happening with the music. It's gun violence, right? We're trying to fight against things.
Violence, though.
But listen, I know there's not.
No. I'm talking about
Memphis, where he lives.
No, I'm talking about
fucking Luke gun violence is real.
No, I'm talking about his situation itself. You can't just say gun violence and all. How is he using
perception, Gil?
Because where he lives,
hip hop. Let's just say hip hop.
Right, you say the younger generation looks up to Ja, right? Mm-hmm. He sells shoes, right? Mm-hmm. Where he lives,
Young
the city of
Yo Gotti,
in Memphis, Tennessee, right?
Yeah,
they in a war.
It's turf war. The people dying daily out there.
I can't take that in consideration.
You have to.
You have to.
Because he's holding a gun up in the strip club. We're in the middle of a game.
Is he anybody?
But it don't matter. It's the perception.
So if he was in Texas, if he played for Dallas, that's good. You can carry guns, right? But he go out there shooting hogs and doing that, that's fine.
He's hunting. Absolutely, it's legal.
He's not in the strip club dangling a gun.
I'm talking about the perception of this. Listen, of this well-known athlete in this city where gun violence is prevalent, right? In Memphis, Tennessee, we got kids out here dying in the streets daily. People putting switches on guns, dudes drive-by shootings. All these things exist in this city where this particular guy plays. These kids look up to him.
Okay.
They looking at it, he's glorifying. That's what they looking at it as.
The kids are doing it now.
So they're trying to nip it in the bud as much as they can for this particular city, this particular athlete that people are glorifying.
So you can go out there and go hunting and do
yes,
the same thing, and that's fine.
Yes, it is, but kids ain't dying in the street.
In Texas?
We talking about in Memphis, Tennessee, Gil.
You're penalizing me because of the city?
Yes.
So you can go out there and hunt and shoot shit. I get in trouble for laughing in my car. No, you see how that is?
In public with a firearm.
And you're shooting wild animals in the woods.
You're in public with a firearm shooting shit.
But you're
literally endangering something because somebody can walk by and get shot by that.
No, that's not how hunting happens, bro. That's not how
That's not how
it happens. People don't walk by and get shot.
So, Gil, so you have
nobody got shot in hunting.
Are you not recognizing what I'm saying?
I'm recognizing what you're saying. I'm recognizing you're using something that has nothing to do with how he is portraying it.
These are facts.
Well, who is portraying it?
These are facts I'm talking about, Gil. Go look at the murder rate in Memphis, Tennessee.
We can look at the murder rate.
You look up everything else. Go look up the murder rate in Memphis, Tennessee.
So you think if he was in a different market, this would be handled differently?
Yes.
I don't. I think it's a culture thing. Like I said,
it's a culture thing and the city. Yes, all of it is.
It's music. It's influence. It's all of that.
Yeah. So if he was
young
somewhere
dog,
else,
the biggest thing in Memphis, nigga, Joe is, dude. Joe Gotti brother gets shot. It's dog. It is a real thing down there.
I understand.
Right?
I'm like, why are we?
Who else? Someone pulled out the gun yesterday too, right?
I don't think it's fair to him.
Who pulled out the gun yesterday?
Who?
In the game?
Somebody pulled out a real gun?
No. Somebody did the gun.
Jinsky, I think.
Cool. He plays in Golden State.
They actually said it.
He ain't never been in trouble.
Ja got fined $22,000 for just he ain't fined nothing.
No,
he ain't never been in trouble.
Did he get warned?
He ain't never been in trouble.
That's his point. He never been. There ain't no back.
Matter?
It does.
Wait,
just like Draymond. We were just talking about the Draymond shit. He has a reputation.
Only for Ja.
It ain't even. They told him be careful.
Stop.
I think they should just be like, no more.
To everybody.
I agree.
You can't just point out somebody because
Everybody
agree,
stop
but
it.
somebody has to be the fucking poster child for it.
If this is what you're gonna do, just stop it all.
Somebody has to be the poster. Absolutely.
There's
That's just like
5
the NFL
billion
did.
celebrations
That's like
on
the
Earth.
NFL said. They didn't say
Stop
CeeDee
it.
Lamb, you can't do this no more.
Right.
They said it's
Everybody.
banned.
they got to
So
ban it.
I'm with it.
Ban
if
it.
you're gonna stop one, let's stop them all from doing it.
Because they look like they're picking on Ja.
No, they ain't fucking picking on him.
They are
They
picking
are.
on
They
him.
gave him
Not
ammunition.
picking
They
on
are.
him. He gave them
gave him-
bullets.
But he's
He
still-
literally gave them the bullet. He gave them the
So
bullet.
they picking on him. So they fined him
there's-
75 for nothing.
Because they're picking on him?
They fined him $75,000
Did they
for
give
nothing.
anybody the
No.
warning? Did they give Pazinski a warning?
They gave Buddy Hield.
Why
and Ja
did
Morant.
they
Why did they give
suspend
him
Ja?
the warning?
Why did they suspend Ja Morant?
Why did they give Ja the warning?
Because him and Buddy.
No, why did they give him the warning? Fuck Buddy.
Buddy, yeah. Why did
We
they
talking about
Buddy?
Ja
They already told
Morant.
him
Why did they
to
give
stop.
Ja?
Why did they give Ja?
They
Ja
already told
Because
him
if
to
it's
stop.
no, why did he
Because
give
of
him
what?
warning? Because
He has a history.
Because he has a history.
So exactly.
So why not Buddy? Buddy
He
don't have a
doesn't
history.
He don't have a history.
But he got a warning.
He doesn't have because he did it with the guy
That has history.
that has the
You
history.
see how you picking and choosing what you want? It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Not until
First
they.
time,
not
a first
until
time
they-
offender.
Not
A
until
first
they
time
ban it.
offender,
They
Gil.
gotta ban
Me
it.
and him in the
They
car,
gotta
he
ban
get
it.
pulled over. I ain't never been to jail. I'm a first time offender. Kenyon is gone because he done been. Like, yeah, we gotta take him.
If you don't,
I
like,
ain't
if
been.
you don't like
Neither
it,
folks.
If you don't like one person doing it, then
Hypothetical.
just ban it for everybody.
I agree. I'm saying yes.
Yeah, I
But-
don't know why they're not doing that.
But that's not the
'Cause they're
case.
trying to make
They
an
will
example.
eventually, but
They're trying to make an example and it's not working.
the
So
person.
what are they gonna do?
Well,
Kenyon
he
saying
fu-
they're not trying to make an example. He's
Yeah.
put himself in the
Yeah.
example position. They not making.
So it's just like
he
No,
did
because
that
they-
shit.
they're
It's just like the
making an
Shaq and the
example
Fool
because-
shit, right? It's like the Shaq and the Fool shit with JaVale, right? We kid, but he picking on me, picking. No, he not fucking
you
picking
keep
on it.
doing
You was giving
stupidity
it. You
on the
giving him
show.
the material. It's the same thing with Ja. You're giving him material.
But the only reason why I'm saying they're picking on him is because they don't
No.
like Ja doing it.
No.
They're not saying that they don't like
If
the
he didn't
gesture.
get
Because he
told-
period.
already
They
got
don't
in
like
trouble.
Ja doing the gesture.
Because he got in
But if
trouble.
they really felt so
This is
passionately
three
about it, like how
incidents.
y'all were talking
But if
about
you don't
it,
like the
promoting
gesture-
violence and all that, and you don't
We're
like the
saying yes,
gesture,
Gil.
then you ban the whole thing.
if you don't like the
saying
gesture,
yes.
yeah.
Right.
So
I
don't
agree
just
We
with
because
wouldn't
that.
be-
just don't
Because
pick on
they
me.
have-
They're not
But we
picking
wouldn't
on
be
it.
here. We wouldn't be here if
They
it
are
wasn't
picking
for
on
you.
But we are.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't.
So Gil was.
I literally, you know why I
Get
say
him
this
ask you a question, Gil.
bullshit?
Get him ask
I
you a question.
literally watched the Olympics.
Get him ask you a question,
We
Gil.
watched the Olympics.
I have a question for you.
This man did this. The whole fucking world did it.
Okay, let me
it
ask you
was
a question.
fine then.
Get him
But
ask
if
you a question.
Ja would have did it during the same period, you got white little kids doing it,
Yeah.
you got Asian
And they
kids
trying
doing
to stop
it,
it.
pointing the gun at people.
So let me ask you a question, Gil.
It was fine.
So was they picking on you when you took your ass out there and did this? Was they picking on you?
Who? No.
Fucking league.
No.
Was they picking on you?
No.
Why? You gave them the material, right?
Yes.
So
Because I had an aggressive.
Wait, no, I got you. I
had an aggressive
Wait.
gun
Doesn't
thing.
matter.
It does matter.
Gil, was
It
the
does-
public?
it does
But did the
matter.
public feel that way?
It
Doesn't
what?
Did the
matter.
public feel that?
They wasn't picking on you. Gave them the
Did the
material.
public feel like they were picking on
I
you?
had a pup. This was between
You
me
gave
and
them
another
the
person.
material.
This is an aggressive
If you would
action,
and
right?
This wasn't.
That we talking
That
about this.
wasn't. No,
He
I
talking
was.
about
I
this.
was
wasn't
mocking.
the aggressive
I was
action.
mocking them.
Right.
But what I'm saying
But he
is,
said he asked him, was they
I'm
picking
saying
on
my-
you for doing that?
I'm saying my gun
Was
issue
they picking on
itself was an aggressive act.
My question.
Ja's thing wasn't aggressive. It's no different
I-
than anybody else. It wasn't an aggressive act.
But he's talking
No,
about
I
the
ain't an
second thing.
aggressive act.
He's
I'm
talking
not-
about the
I'm not saying
second
that.
thing. He's not saying that.
Answer
But
my
you're,
question.
but you're
Was
going
they
off.
picking on you?
If I don't
said
have,
no.
if I don't
they
have
picking on
the
you?
aggression,
But
said
were
no.
they picking on you?
Was
No.
the league picking on you?
no, I purposely did it.
But you gave them the material.
I
Yes and no.
purposely did it.
But you gave them the material. Yes and no.
Yes.
So therefore, they were not picking on you. So they
I didn't say they were.
John gave them the material.
picking on him.
No, he gave them material.
You're asking me. I'm telling you, were they picking on me? Fuck no.
And he gave them the
Are they
material.
picking on him? Yes.
How?
I'm the only one that was in the situation.
How?
How
because
were they-
mine was an aggressive act.
How?
Meaning
You
we
brought
had a problem.
So you brought
I brought it to the
brought
gun.
gun,
But after
that
the
was
problem,
a problem.
Gil,
Did the
after
gun
the
have bullets in
problem,
it, Gil?
you came back to the team, right?
No, did-
After the problem, and then
Yeah.
you did this.
There was a
and then you did
Are
this.
y'all even trying to listen?
Yes,
If not, then
yes.
I'm cool. Y'all
We hear you.
won.
No,
y'all
there's
won.
not
Y'all
about
won.
winning.
There's no winner.
It's not a winner.
Because y'all not trying not to hear nothing.
No, we hearing you.
Because if you're asking the person
He's giving them
who was in the
material.
situation first, and I'm saying with me,
Yeah.
they did what they supposed to.
And they doing the same
with
thing.
him, it's wrong.
How?
Because
how.
because it's
Tell
not
me
the
how.
same.
How?
It's not the same.
Because you're saying it's an aggressive act or not an aggressive act. It doesn't matter if it's an aggressive act or not.
He did
He
it.
gave them the material.
Yes.
everybody's giving the material then. Pazinski gave them the material.
Does he have a history of brandishing a firearm
In
already?
public, twice.
Yes or no?
Twice.
Everybody else does too.
Do they have a
Not that we
history
know
of
of.
brandishing a firearm in
Twice.
public?
But again, him banishing the firearm, what did it do? What was it for?
What was what for?
Him bringing the gun. What was the crime?
It was no.
Sir, of course it was.
Stupidity.
Of course it was no
Stupidity is the crime. Stupid.
It was no crime.
And why was
It wasn't a crime in the state he did it in Colorado. There was no crime.
But yours wasn't a crime either.
Yes, it was.
In the state,
Yes.
you're not allowed to have
That's why y'all are not listening.
I know you're not having
What he did was no crime.
Okay, we agree with
He
you.
is
Bill.
under every law like everybody else. It wasn't a crime when he
We
did it the
agree
first
with
time.
you.
Wasn't a crime when he did it
We're
the
not
second
saying
time.
he committed a
So
crime,
technically,
Gil.
what he did was no crime.
We're not saying
for
that.
you to even be picking on him
We're not saying he
for
committed a
doing
crime.
something everybody else is doing.
So if it was a crime
We're
that
not
he
saying-
did,
hold on.
then yes.
That's
No,
different.
why does it
saying
have
he
to be a
committed a
crime
crime.
to do something stupid like hold
Well,
a gun in
that's the thing.
public?
You think
Just because it's not a
stupid, so
crime
you're
don't mean it's not
picking on him to make an
stupid.
example
Or you can
because
go
you
to
think he
you
did
can go
something
hunting
dumb.
and that's the
Yeah, of course they can. You can go to the gun range as well.
Exactly.
It's legal. It's legal. Where he was, have a gun. It's legal. Yes.
Yeah, he did.
We're telling you, but that doesn't.
But
just 'cause it's
everybody
not
thinks
illegal,
it was not.
Don't mean it's right.
smart.
It don't mean
It don't mean it's right.
And that's why it's
I thought
That's why you're picking on him.
legal's right, illegal is wrong.
right. And y'all saying he's dumb, which means
What?
that's why you're
Say
picking
that
on
again.
him.
Huh?
Say it again. You thought what was what,
What?
and what was
Say
what?
it.
Legal is
If
right.
I have a gun right here and I'm in a legal state,
It's right.
it's right.
So what are we talking about here? Who said he did anything? Who,
That's what I'm saying.
bringing the law
That's
into
why
it?
we're- the
You want to
media
bring the
is
law into
picking
it
on
because you
him.
want to be fucking
If
right.
And that's moving the goalpost.
You want to bring the law in this because you want to be right.
We talking about
we ain't-
talking
nobody
about the
said he committed a
gestures,
crime.
no crimes.
No
we
one
said
has
nothing.
said they committed a crime. You brought that up in this conversation.
Okay, so if he
We're
did-
talking about with him,
His
the
antics.
NBA antics, and what led up to them finding this boy $75,000.
Facts.
This, that, and the loan. We're not talking about any crimes being committed. He can have a pistol all the fuck he wants. He lives in Memphis, Tennessee. It's legal. Yes, all of these things. If he took it on the road with him, his fucking business. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't work for him fucking self. He works for someone. A major billion, trillion dollar entity over here.
That's picking on him.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
So was the NBA picking on me when everything after my flagrant 2 was a flagrant 1?
Yes.
Fucking no. I gave them, I fucked people up.
They said stop
But again,
fucking
another
people up. Stop it.
aggressive act.
Another
aggressive act.
I flagrant
He didn't
filed
do
somebody
anything
else again.
aggressive.
It's a flagrant, not for
Lexi, do
somebody
you
else.
have to do something aggressive
don't
for you to
pick-
get
they wasn't picking
penalized
on me.
for it?
Yeah, you're treating that as an
Yeah,
aggression.
he got
They
penalized
wasn't
already.
picking on me.
Move on. They
no.
already
And you
penalized
keep doing
him.
it.
Doing what?
Doing what?
You
He
keep
didn't get penalized for
antagonizing
finger
the
guns.
action that you got penalized for.
badass.
You
They're
keep
trying to
doing
make
the
him
shit
an
like
exactly. You try to make an example.
badass
of that.
kid
Yeah,
behavior.
You're saying
exactly.
this. When you shoot and you do it and you do this after we penalize you, you're saying I don't give a
So
fuck about your
ban
penalty.
it.
You're saying I don't give a fuck about your penalty.
Right. So
Yes.
ban it.
Even if it's banned, he's still gonna do it.
But now, if they ban it and he still does it,
What
that's a
happens?
We
different
agree with
conversation.
you.
Penalize
what
everyone.
happens?
And
What's
if
the conversation
everybody
now?
do it, then it's
Tell
And I
us
don't
what the
think they're-
conversation.
and I don't think they're picking
Yeah.
on him anymore.
There's a fine for it. If
I won't
everybody else
think
do it,
if they
there's a
ban
fine
it for everybody and he still does it, then no. Now you're asking.
But
for
we
these
just
fines.
banned it for just you, and you still did it.
That's picking
We
on
No,
somebody.
it's not. It's you're not even gonna listen to the total ban if you're not listening to the ban about your damn self.
Well,
we just
at
said
least give
y'all
him the
don't do it.
opportunity to not listen to the total
Ja,
ban
don't do
instead
it.
of picking on him and
They
making
put a
him
dress
go
code
in
in
defense
for us,
mode, which is what he's been in all
They
year.
put a dress code in for us, right? When I was in the league, when we was in the league, they put a dress code in,
Suits.
right? Sport coat, casual, business casual is what they call it,
Yes.
right?
Must.
Must,
Must.
right?
Okay.
And there was one guy who they tried to make an example out of,
Yeah.
One guy.
right?
One person.
But they made it league-wide.
Right.
League-wide.
Were they picking on him?
Yes. No, because they
League-wide.
made it league-wide.
League-wide,
What if they were
everyone.
like,
Therefore, that's
you
what we said.
have
So
to
if
wear,
they-
You have to wear a
a
suit.
coat,
Everybody
and
else
everyone
can wear
can
regular
whatever.
clothes.
So
You're getting picked on.
But they didn't do that. They put it league-wide,
what I'm
right?
saying.
So if they make it league-wide, there's no issues here.
So
there's a
until
fine
then-
for it.
Till
but
then, you're
until-
picking on him. Sorry.
Unless you're finding everybody, unless you're giving a warning. If they came out with Brzezinski got a warning today,
You gotta
then we're
find
fine.
all the finger guns. Find them all. You get a fine.
A very
You get a
very
fine.
passionate conversation about finger guns, but we asked the chat, is the league unfairly targeting
He
Ja?
wasn't showing up with the shit on. Was they picking on Chuck when Chuck just said, "I'm not wearing a suit
So
until
therefore-
I go to the funeral"? You'll never
so
catch me with a
therefore,
suit
what
on."
the man did was send him a blank check, right? So if once it's banned, if he want to continue the behavior, send him a check.
Find
Cool,
me every time
right?
I do it.
Continue to do you. That's fine, young
cool
man.
with
Listen,
that.
we're not telling you in it. We're telling you don't fucking cry when they hit you in pockets. That's all. They told you not to do it.
And you did
Don't
it.
fucking bitch and complain when they fucking find you.
And we not picking.
Oh, when they suspend you, ain't nobody fucking picking on you.
We just told you to do some shit, you didn't do it.
That's all. It's like a badass kid.
Yes.
I told you to go fucking clean your
Don't
room.
touch the
If
stove.
they said you
Yeah.
can't do these anymore, and then you watching the entire
They told you
opposing
you
team
can't
I
do
got
the
in
same
trouble
thing.
for it though. They
But I
didn't.
already
You
served my
purposely
punishment for it.
No, you haven't.
So we think the rules are different for everybody. We think the same shit applies to everybody.
This is so stupid.
okay.
The fact that
What did he
it's
get
even a thing.
suspended for?
Conduct
That
detrimental.
becomes my
Conduct
detrimental
now
to the
that
team.
becomes my problem.
Conduct detrimental to his team, or the league rather.
And then you keep doing the same thing that you got suspended
Detrimental,
for.
to, not
you
gun,
didn't.
right? That's
Continuing
done in
to
public.
do.
No,
Well,
I'm not saying that. He
I
didn't
think
do
it's
anything
a
illegal.
Brandishing two firearms
Yeah.
was a part of
He didn't do
why
anything
they said the
illegal.
conduct was
He
detrimental.
did not get suspended for pointing finger guns
So
in
what
the
does this
game.
look
Cool.
like? Does this look like I'm trying to put a gun in my hands and pretend that I have guns?
That's all I'm saying.
Am I pretending that I have guns, Lex? Okay, thank you.
So we asked the chat, is the league unfairly targeting Ja? 48% said yes, 52% said no. Let's talk about some positive though. In addition to multiple finger gun sallies, Ja also came through in the clutch. Let's take a look at that. We got the yin and yang. We got to talk about the finger guns. We also got to talk about Ja hitting this game winner over Heat big man Khalil Ware to get the Grizzlies the win.
He should have shotgunned him up.
Like, pick your battles.
That's what you're supposed to do. It.
So Ja had 30 in the
You
game.
gonna do it, right?
Right?
If you gonna do it,
This is when you
this is when you
This is when
fucking
you
blow
do
his
it.
goddamn head off, right? If you're gonna do it, blow his goddamn head off right now.
Metaphorically.
I'm just saying, you know what? He should start aiming down, shoot him at the ankles.
Right? No, I'm saying if you're gonna make a statement, listen, hey,
This
Hey, that would, hey,
perfect.
that
boom,
would be
nigga, like,
funny.
right?
If he start shooting people at the shoot, shooting at the
shit.
shooting at the shoot.
Because the
It's too high.
Shoot him a peeking toe.
It's too high.
aiming at people's feet.
Yeah, shoot the feet,
Stop trying to
man.
blow people's heads
Yeah,
off.
we don't want to see that shit.
Shoot their
water
ankles.
gun.
Dance, motherfucker, dance,
Their
dance.
ankles.
So Ja had 30 in the game.
So you know what? He should start making sounds. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, you got it.
So you know.
Pew, pew, so they know it's
The
not
baby
big.
gun.
Water
Stop
pistol.
shooting that little shit.
It's a
This little
Nerf
shit.
gun.
Lexi, bring finger guns to the WNBA, please.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
I'll pay the fine.
Just start
I'll pay
pounding
the
people.
fine.
You know what? Don't
Yeah,
even.
yeah, you
Don't
don't
want me to fight someone.
don't shoot
so
him. Just put him back in.
Ooh, if you holster it,
Just holster.
you can't get fined for the holster.
Nah, you can't
I'm
get
being
fouled
safe.
there. Just
Put him away.
after you shoot it, just.
Or
Yeah,
hold the
Ja.
permit. Hold the permit while you have it.
Shot.
Huh?
Put it away.
Take the shotgun off your back.
Put it back in.
Nah, don't do the shot. No, do not listen to him. That's gonna get you suspended. Especially if you
Yeah,
pull
I'm
it,
gonna be like,
you
I
start
can
pulling the
do
rocket
this
launcher and
shit.
shit.
They did the bow and arrow joint, why not?
That was cool.
You do
That,
the bow and arrow
The
now,
bow and
though.
arrow, you
Dangerous
pull
weapon.
that motherfucker out.
You think if he does a bow and arrow, they'll find him for
nah,
that?
it's gonna be the same thing.
It looks the same.
It looks a gun.
He
like-
should do the
for him, it's a
grenade. Just
Grenade.
For him, it's a gun.
If they fine for the
Any
grenade,
weapon. A
Any
sword,
weapon, any weapon. You can't do nothing.
you got to find the
sword.
loophole.
He better throw a rock.
Oh, I mean, he should go ancestry.
So is this not shooting yourself? Is this not shooting yourself in the head?
To the dome. Mellow
Then
joint.
yeah, is that
Mellow
not
joint 3 to the dome.
shit?
So,
But see, this is
blow a
different. Yeah,
dart?
this is different.
all right. So,
I'm just saying. I mean,
We got-
because I know he wants to keep doing it because it's just part
He
of the
just needs to think a
celebration.
new weapon.
Like you told me, like you told me,
Just got a
just go
new
back to the
weapon.
grid. Just
Hit the
go back to
Spider-Man.
dancing, dog. Hey, just go back to Spider-Man.
see, we're finding loopholes.
Spider-Man after the shot.
You can't.
The mother with the thing with the rock on it.
A
The lasso. That's Wonder Woman. No, you can't do the
Thor
Wonder
hammer.
Woman, nigga.
Now I see why we are not on the bench because we would just change it.
Change it, bro.
The Goliath. You hit him with the Goliath.
What?
Spider-Man it, man.
They'd
Just
be like,
chill.
Ja Morant
They
is
gotta be
the
so
You
spider.
gotta take the gun from the other dude.
Hey, Donovan Mitchell, start spiderwebbing these motherfuckers.
Spider-Man.
Man, they'll test that nigga after every game,
was
dog.
every game.
Hey, they'll drug test him after the game. He started shooting motherfuckers spider webs out that bitch, man.
Spider-Man motherfuckers.
His fan base will go up like a
like a
motherfucker, though.
Marvel.
Go watch some Marvel movies and go see what all
They need
they're,
one
what
of
they're
them
all doing.
celebrations.
Adidas, oh my God, y'all are so slow. I just thought about it. How come y'all haven't came out with the Spider-Man? edition of
Spider-Man
this
spiders. Spider-Man
Yeah,
spiders.
he should
stop
have
giving away shit you can
I'm just
sell.
saying, the
Gil.
playoff version,
They've
give you
actually-
a Spider-Man
they-
version. Give us
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
spider.
edition.
Well, they poured. He's Adidas. Right?
Especially All-Star Weekend.
They poured all the
Red, white, and blue,
resources
yeah.
into Anthony Edwards.
Yes,
Clearly.
they did.
Great commercial.
Oh, I love him, but Donovan Mitchell is.
Even you could get it,
All the
but
kids.
Donovan Mitchell is like
kid shit too.
second.
Spider-Man.
we got
Spider-Man is so easy.
yeah.
So we been did that, dog.
Was that the commercial?
Reebok commercial.
Yep.
Who done it? Yeah, we been did that.
That's what I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The who done
So we got one more thing to talk about before we get to Mostly Fans. So after highs and lows during her 5 seasons at UConn, Paige Beckers